Yeah, hi. I'm on my match in the dark. 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 I'm on my match in the dark.
All right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight. Well, this young man is a really accomplished submission specialist, and sometimes fighters get offended when you call them a specialist, but most people know what he's trying to do in there, and to this point, no one's really been able to stop him.
John, he will try to pull guard. He pulls guard anymore in the UFC at this point, but he understands that for him to be successful, the fight has to be in the grappling, in the jiu-jitsu. If he's able to extend these jiu-jitsu exchanges, he is the guy that is generally going to win. He understands position. He understands going from point A to point B. He always is the one controlling the underhook. Always has the frame. Just a knowledge of jiu-jitsu that not many people can match. And you can be sure as he makes this walk tonight, he's thinking about just how quickly he can get this fight to the ground and utilize those aforementioned high-level submission skills. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Shannon. Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated. Right. If you can do that, you can do anything. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Just so wise.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Brighton, Sussex, England, Bulldog. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, read the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. The tension is palpable. On one side, you've got one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division taking on a true submission specialist. Yeah, he's taking on a true submission specialist. And when you talk about submission specialists, nobody matches up to this guy. He is that good at getting you to the ground and choking you up. Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Throws the right hand there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there. Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. It's such a fast leg kick. Big, powerful
punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, here's the head kick. It's blocked. Ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Oh, is that a big knee? The body will see if he can follow up. Oh!
He loaded up to that right hand, too.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
John, it doesn't. It doesn't feel good to get kicked like that. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Shot to the body here, blocked by Lee. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Nice kick. Came of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Liver kick, when you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, nice straight there. I guess that's the quickest way to the target, right? Just throw straight.
Straight down is always best. Oh!
Checks the leg kick.
Whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, good kicks. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Lee gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Whoa!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. Lee's kick to the body is blocked. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Lee gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Little single collar tie there.
Left hand punches the clinch.
And they separate.
Over and over, landing these big body kicks.
Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike. Good jab.
Oh, nicely done with the head kick. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. 5 minutes in the books.
You're taking too much damage. You have to start defending yourself, or I'm going to stop the fight. You got to keep your hands up.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs. Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Lee.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Lee's kick blocked. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Whoa! Back to the feet. Oh, straight right. Oh, big left hook there.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. Big punch lands through the middle. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Punch is blocked. Lands the left punch now, followed by a right. Swing and a miss with that straight left hook. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Back and forth we go!
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Lee. Beautiful straight punch there. His boxing fundamentals are just so clean.
Oh, he looks so sharp tonight.
Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Caught the kick.
And they separate. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all.
What a punch.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Way to hide that leg kick.
Shot is blocked there by Lee.
Beautiful body kick.
Got the single collar tie.
That's a big strike right there. I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Put your hands up higher. Come on.
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Gotta be, whoa! Oh, spinning back fist. Whoa! All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times.
How about those 5 minutes? All right, so that's the end of the round. The cut above his eye has gotten really, really bad at this point, and candidly, the location could not be any worse. If this cut gets any deeper and starts to bleed any more, prevailing wisdom is they're going to stop this fight. All right. right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
You ready?
Third round underway.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Just misses with the straight right. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. You got him.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Good stick.
Come on, guys, keep moving, let's go.
Can't take many of those. You better check.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Oh, nice combination. Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain.
Nice kick.
Able to check that kick as well. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Oh, that'll ring your bell. Head kick. Lee gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You got to do better defensively.
Good work.
Another shot lands upstairs. Lee gets hit with a kick. Slips the shot. Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
Right punches there.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Effective punch there by Lee. Just misses with the right. Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can... Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
It's over. It's over.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 44 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, there will No shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that